Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the adventures of Grim Fandango. If you remember last time, we had got into significant trouble with our boss, the Mr. Don Copal, for messing around and stealing a client, which we really shouldn't have. So, what we need to do is get ourselves a very special A-grade client, or else we're out of a job. This is going to require a little bit of industrial espionage. So, let's talk to Dom. He's our big rival, and a bit of an asshole.
It's Domino Hurley, the sweatiest man in the office.
You gotta sweat the cell, Callie, and you know it.
You possess no skin and no pores. How do you sweat at all?
Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
So how do you make out the poisoning?
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy. Say, how'd you score?
I got a mean midget.
I got a mean midget I had to send parcel post.
Ah, cheer up, buddy. Another day, another death. Am I right?
Yeah, these two are in major competition with each other. I want to ask you a question.
Shoot, slugger.
How... is it hard to kiss up to a boss with no lips?
Is it hard to kiss up to the boss so much when you got no lips?
Hey, I got all the lip I need. I get it from you.
Can I have one of your clients?
Can I have one of your clients?
Sure, Cal. Just as soon as I get one I think you could handle.
I can handle anything you got, especially if that's your best right jab.
Why do you get all the good clients?
Why do you get all the good clients?
You're asking the wrong guy. You should be taking a good long look at the man in the mirror.
No thanks. I don't enjoy that the same way you do.
F you, Dom. What did you do to get this job?
What did you do to get this job?
You mean what's my secret to success?
No, I mean how did you screw up and get stuck here at the DOD? What sin did you commit and how long are you gonna have to work here to pay it off?
Well, I could easily ask the same question of you.
But I don't know the answer. I still don't know what I've done.
Well, how convenient. Then, neither do I.
I want to tell you something.
I want to tell you something.
Good. Go on and let it all out, Manny. There's no reason for you to be afraid of me.
This used to be my office.
You know, this used to be my office.
Yeah, I know. I found your name on some comic books in the desk.
I want my office back, you arrogant fuck.
I want my office back.
Don't worry, you'll have years and years to enjoy it after I get promoted out and you're still here.
Piss bag. I think you're up to something.
I think you're up to something.
Yeah, I'm up to about 4 premium sales this week.
I think we should team up and be partners.
I think we should team up. Be partners.
Oh, Manny, I would, but I'm too intimidated. I could never be partners with someone who was so much more of a man than me.
Oh, come on. I've seen your wife.
Yeah, playing as Sundari Manny Calavera. I want to punch you in the mouth.
I want to punch you in the mouth.
Oh, no, not the Christmas party all over again.
What happened at the Christmas party?
What happened at the Christmas party?
Blacked out on the whole thing, huh? Maybe you should switch to lemonade, kid.
Well, you sound pretty out of breath, so I'm gonna blow.
Always a pleasure, Cal.
Yeah. Manny and Domino don't have the best relationship. And he's not very nice, so I'm going to steal his scotch. Oh, I can't actually steal it. I can just drink it without his permission.
That's some premium-looking scotch.
Have some, Manny, just so you don't forget what premium tastes like.
Once again, I am
think Dom would
flipping
call
you
the
off.
company shrink if I left through the window. No messages in Dom's fancy red tube.
Remember the fancy red tube, it shall be important to us.
Hey, get out of there, Calavera.
Screw you, it's my office.
Hey, Dom. What's your screensaver password?
Get away from my computer, Manny.
Ugh, we're out of here. And back to our office.
My message tube is full of nothing, as usual.
Yeah, all the tubes are down. Has Ava got anything new to say? You missed a great poisoning.
Hey, you missed a great poisoning.
Yeah, and you missed a great client. Domino came back from there with a nun.
Híjole, I got a tiny little man with a mean temper and no commission.
Well, at least you don't work for one.
Yeah. Well, I gotta go hit the brick.
Well, I gotta go hit the bricks.
Okay, you show those bricks a lesson.
Right. Now we need to go back into the main foyer.
I'll never get out of this place. You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that? Huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No.
Good.
Okay, so that was the cheerful pink man with a vaguely Russian accent. He's maintenance. Maintenance for this thing here, which is... Come on, Manny, tell them what it is.
It's
Damn
the
it.
sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications here in the Department of Death.
So, if we were going to intercept a message for a brilliant client, to somebody, say Dom, who has a red pie...
That red tube looks familiar.
we will need to get into here. Which unfortunately we can't do.
The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge.
So, the maintenance guy knows how to get in here. And in order to get him in there, we have to gunge up the works again. Alas, we have no
It's a
beer
deflated
bottles,
balloon.
but we do have packing foam. And with our 2 dead worms, we have a way of storing said packing foam.
This balloon is filled with a light chemical.
Where's my other worm? Ah, there we go. Select the worm. Get the red chemical. Somehow insert said chemical into my suit without it bursting. Now, let's find a way of sending our worms off onto their final journey. So back in here. We get 1 worm. Bye bye.
Look out below.
Then, just for a bit of added razzmatazz, send him some bread of the dead. Not necessary, but it amuses me. And it's a baguette, so it's perfect. And for the final touch, let's send the dark chemical down there. Squick. Boom! And give it a second. Oh yeah.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it's going to be expensive. Note to self, buy more bread.
Server's down again.
What else is new?
Yeah, no idea how that happened.
Well, I gotta go.
So let's get down there. And we shall find our dear friend, is fixing the place up. However, once he closes the door, it's closed forever.
The deadbolt looks like it's not set.
Unless we click.
I've just locked an open door. Strange, yet symbolically compelling.
Alright. Здравствуйте.
Our cheerful communications maintenance staff is on the job. Hi, I'm not getting any messages. Is the server down?
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I'd like to jam their tubes with packing material, see how they like that!
So you're saying server is down, is that it?
So you're saying the server is down, is that it?
The server is not down. It's never down. It's just temporarily unavailable while I'm doing some maintenance, that's all.
Okay, so how long is it going to be down?
So how long is it gonna be down?
With a job like this, you can never tell. Probably hours.
Or until no one's around to see you sneak out, eh?
Whichever comes first.
We've all had a job like that. Can I squeeze in?
Can I squeeze in there, just for a sec?
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No one's allowed in here who ain't me.
What's so special about you?
What's so special about you?
I, sir, am an elemental spirit, summoned from the land of the dead itself.
Yeah, let me guess. You were given one purpose, one skill, one desire. Fixing pneumatic tube switchers.
No, I was created to run the elevators, but they put in those dang motion detectors and put me out of work.
Ah, that sucks. Who would do a terrible thing like this?
Who would do a terrible thing like this?
It's those punks in the mailroom. They think this baby is going to put them out of a job. And they're right.
I personally blame Domino Hurley. How did you get in there?
Just curious. How'd you get in there?
I squeezed down one of these tubes like a pixie. How do you think I got in here? Through the door, just like you.
You know, I think it's clean enough.
You know, I really think it's clean enough.
Oh, it's clean enough to run, all right. I'm just fiddling around to be safe. You know, gotta cover my ass.
Yes, you do.
Say, Chatty Cathy, I got a lot of tubes to flush here.
Hey, me too. I'll let you go.
Yep, dos vidania. Why can't I move?
Oh, not again.
Oh dear, he's on fire.
You trying to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher. Spray that on this packing foam and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here.
What? Why would they put something so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste.
Oh well, let's just lead them to it. Come on.
Good enough for government work.
Okay, now let's make like the NSA and intercept some communications. Perfectly openable. Now if you noticed he had a card which he put in there, and when you put that in it will stop the air pressure. However, if you had a card which would allow some air to go through, the tubes will still work. So we do this and we're greeted by a short cutscene. Well, a long cutscene actually.
Mercedes Colomar, client number 9308, blah blah blah, died of chickenpox, time of death, yada yada yada. Aha! Positive attributes, volunteered time reading stories to dying children.
She's a winner.
That's good. That's really good. I think you're it, Mercedes Colomar. I think you're the one for me.
Now we see what Glottis has done in his own accord.
Gladys, are you loco? What got into you? That was a company car.
Oh yeah, and it's even better company now. I'm in.
Bye, Dommy! Oh, Glottis. You keep going, buddy.
Buenos dias.
You're not the nurse?
No?
You're not here to give me my medication?
No, but I am here to ease your pain.
Guess they couldn't save me, huh?
No. But there's still a chance you could save me.
That's a lot of responsibility, Mr. Calavera. What makes you think I've been all that good?
Miss Colomar.
Meche, please.
I've read your
Meche,
file.
I can see it in your face.
And in
your
your
file
file.
here, where it says you're entitled to a first-class ticket to... nowhere? What?
Did I do something wrong?
Not according to your bio. It was spotless. At least the part I read was.
I'm not sure I like the implication, Mr. Calavera.
Alright, let's ask her a few important questions. Are you sure you're Mercedes Colomar?
Are you sure you're Mercedes Colomar?
Yes. Would you like to see my birthmark?
Sure, where is it?
Sure. Where is it?
It's wherever you guys put my skin.
Anything about your past you haven't told me?
Anything about your past you haven't told me?
Quite a bit, considering I've told you nothing.
There's a fair point. Were you mean to animals?
Mean to animals?
Oh no, I love animals. Once, when I was volunteering at an animal shelter,
Just stop right there.
Ever cheated on your taxes?
Ever cheated on your taxes?
I've never paid taxes in my life.
Aha.
Ah.
I've never made enough money to be taxed. You know, it's mostly been all volunteer work.
Yeah, fair. Ever cheated on your husband?
Ever cheated on your husband?
Mr. Calavera, there's no ring on my finger.
There's no skin on it either.
I guess you'll just have to trust me then.
Oh, yeah. Were you a big
Were
shoplifter?
you a big shoplifter?
Well, they accused me of it once.
Really?
But it wasn't my fault. That puppy followed me out of the store.
Oh.
Damn it. Did you litter?
Litter?
Oh, Manny, is that the best you can do?
Did you kill much when you were alive?
Did you kill much when you were alive?
Very little.
Never killed anybody?
Never killed anybody?
I have to confess, I never killed anybody.
Not even a teensy bit of killing?
Not even a teensy bit of killing?
Maybe I just wasn't trying hard enough.
Work with me, Meche. Give me some dirt.
Work with me, Meche. Give me some dirt.
Well, I could do something bad right now, if that would help.
Wouldn't count. Sorry. I give up.
Don't say that, Manny.
You know what I have to do? I just have to go straighten this mess out.
Sorry to be so much trouble, Mr. Calavera.
It's no trouble. But please, call me Manny.
Alright, I think we shall leave it at there. Thank you very much for watching, folks, and join us next week on The Adventures of Grim Fandango, where we get bollocked by our boss for stealing a client. And hopefully we sort out all this mess and help poor Meche. Alright, hope you enjoyed. See you later.